here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Justin Steele.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for two. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Base hit into the outfield. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
First and second, no outs. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. That's a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And Manny gets a piece. Bogarts at third. Tatis at second. Cronenworth at first with no outs. That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. So first and second with 2 outs. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Matthew Batten can't hold up, and that's a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. There's a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, and our pitcher in this game, Yu Darvish. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
He's got it. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Fought off foul. Horner on the go. That's in for a strike. Horner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right
center.
there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Cody Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strike.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something.
Base hit into center field. Corner rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. That one felt good, and they take the lead. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Lifted in the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hector Neris. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And he deals. That's in there. Strike one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. One down, base is empty. Bogaerts swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. The Cubbies leading by 2 here at the top of the second. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Nick Madrigal.
The third baseman, Nick
Up the middle.
Madrigal.
Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And another ball. Man at second. Caught him looking for the K. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Padres 2. Top half of the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. And one gone.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Machado batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And here it comes. The punch out there, and they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand. And what a play! Ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final 4-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.